Right, we're gonna do pros and cons of Tokyo because it's our last night. So we thought we'd reflect back. So, cons. My feet hurt because you do a lot of walking, like up and down hills and from places, and there's loads of steps everywhere.
Another con, the size of the wasps. They're like that. They're huge.
I'm not keen on wasps, but I don't hate them. Like,
I do.
They don't bother me. I don't run away from them.
I do.
But here, I actually run away. I don't run, but...
They're like that. Nearly as big as her head.
Nearly as big as the birds. They're actually...
Yeah, the little
sparrows.
Little badges.
A con can be getting used to the metro and trying to find the exits and entrances of JR and Metro,
I think
train, all that lot.
The exits, getting from leaving one station using an exit is harder because there's that many different exits. You never know which one you need to use to get to where you want to be. Another problem with it as well is a lot of stations, especially like your main stations like Shinjuku, Shibuya, Tokyo Station, a lot of stations like that, they don't just have the metro, they have the Japan Rail line, which is different, so it's a different ticket altogether. You can, in certain places, you can buy like a full ticket, which you can use on either one, which that can be helpful, but the ones that we were using most of were the metros and the rails, but we had to get separate tickets because one ticket won't work for the other, so it won't let you go through the barrier otherwise.
But Google Maps helped us a lot.
Yeah,
so tip.
Google Maps is definitely something that I would suggest because I've used it on every holiday that we've been on. Yeah. It's just been really helpful getting places and using the metros. Used it in France for Paris. That made it a lot easier in Paris. And then we also used it a lot for, as I mentioned, for here while being in Tokyo. So.
What are the cons?
I can't really think of anything else.
No, I'm finding it hard to find a lot of cons. We went into the museum and I needed the toilet, and the first thing that I saw was the traditional toilets.
Like the standalone that we have at home?
No.
I mean you mean the
floor toilet.
The whole toilet.
The traditional toilets.
The hole in the floor.
That's the first thing that I saw, and I was about to walk out like, nope. But then I saw the Toto? Yeah, the Toto toilets. The modernised toilets. So, I love them, and it's going to be horrible going back to a normal toilet.
It's a basic toilet, which is a flush.
Can you think of any more cons?
I can't think of any more cons. No.
So, pros. They give you bags for everything.
For everything.
With everything, and a lot of bags.
They'll even ask you if whatever you're buying is for a gift, they will give you another bag, just so you can put that in a new bag when you get home to give it as a gift, which is really thoughtful.
You get free gifts as well.
Yeah, a lot of places, especially like if they're doing like promotions, they always give you like free gifts, like a little postcard and things like that.
A pro is the toilets, the Toto toilets. I love them.
Another pro is spicy chicken.
How do you know?
Nice.
Now is that spicy chicken?
Spicier, not spicy.
Another pro. They have little trays to put your money in, and I think that's really
you never
cute.
hand your money directly over to the cashier.
Oh,
You always put it in a tray, or you put it on the counter. They will take it, they count it, and then they hand the money back over to you.
your bags are always taped up as well.
Yeah, they always tape the top of your bags. Apart from your groceries.
Yeah.
And like your food and things like that, but...
Another pro is food. I've loved the food.
Definitely, as you can tell.
I've loved the food. Another pro is
Hot drinks in a vending machine.
Kiddieland. I'm obsessed. The baths are really deep, although really small, so that's a pro and a con.
The tiny, as in like you can't stretch your legs out, but it doesn't matter because the water, you're sat in it, but the water comes up here when you're fully sat in it. They are deep, but they have like little edges where you can put your arms, and you got like a little pillow for
Put
your
your
head.
ramen.
Yeah, put your ramen. There's another pro.
There's another pro, ramen.
But you have to get it at a proper ramen shop. You cannot go to just a restaurant and ask for ramen.
Yeah, the drinks as well. Like Ramoon.
They always, when you go to a restaurant,
They always give you water.
they always give you water when you sit down. You don't pay for the water. They always give you the water.
And they don't
itself.
ask, they just straight away come along and give it to you.
When we went into a ramen place yesterday, they asked us, what do you want to drink? So we said that we wanted a bottle of Ramoon soda each. But then in front of us, we also had like a small cup, balabig, like just filled with like cold water with ice.
But then they give you the jugs of water as well.
Yeah, they also give you the jugs. They did that with the curry place as well.
Yeah. I think they give you like a jug each, don't they? How polite and understanding people want to be here is a pro.
Yeah, because if somebody's trying to get past you, for example, if you're in an elevator and you're getting up to the floor and the elevator stops at a floor below and there's people in the elevator with you who are wanting to leave, they will always, they will bow to say, excuse me, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Well, it's like the other day when we was waiting for the lift and a member of staff who worked here came out and there was like 8 of us waiting for the lift and he wanted to try to squeeze in between us all. So he had to bow and say sumimasen about 8 times to all of us. So that's what I mean by pro of politeness.
We also had a gentleman who looked like a businessman help us on the trains yesterday.
He was so
we
cute.
were trying to get to Akihabara station, and where we was, as I said, on the cons, it was like going from a rail to from a metro to a rail. We had to leave the station, go round to go back into the station, but for the rail instead of the metro. And this bloke, he basically said to us, can I help? And he's the one who actually said, yeah, you actually need the rail, not the metro. You need to leave this station and you need to go up. So that's just a stranger just coming up to us and helping 2 foreign people in his country.
A pro is that there's like metro stations everywhere.
There's always an entrance.
Yeah.
Shibuya station itself
has about 12.
It has loads. It'll say, "I'll come down here for some shops," but then there'll be an entrance to a station as well.
A pro will be how many times I use the word kawaii in a day. Because everything's kawaii. Like you'll just go into. Like, we just went to Lawson and there was Rilakkuma in there. So there's
like
kawaii
chopsticks
everywhere.
And plates and soup bowls and things like that.
Another pro is that the traffic lights sing to you.
Does it give you to tell you how much time you've got?
The traffic light. Oh, and the fact that cars stop for you. Like, cars should stop for you, but I mean, whenever you're crossing the road, passengers come first. Pedestrians come first. So if you're crossing the road or a car's trying to get into a drive or a car park or something, the like parking attendant person will make sure the car stops so the pedestrian can walk through, because pedestrians are like above whoever's driving.
We didn't use one, but taxis, their doors are automatic for a passenger. So if like say to the taxi driving down the road and somebody weighs it down, the taxi will pull up, the door will automatically open for them and it will automatically shut once they are in. And me and Sophie just like looked at each other when we first saw it and we were just like, wow.
Did you see that? Another pro is singing trains, so that helps you, like, by the way, there's a train here, quick, get on it.
Yeah, it's about to depart, so hurry up and get on this train if you're needing it.
Another pro is I saw the car parks where like you drive in and then like it goes round in a circle.
You drive in and then it spins you round and then you can reverse into the door, which then it takes your car like up, and like when people want their car, the doors open and then they have to select their car and it comes across their car, and like they come in like on swings and the cars will come across.
So it's like in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, on Tokyo Drift it's like that.
Literally. So that's amazing. I think another thing is choice of everything. There's so much choice that you get a bit overwhelmed and don't know what to choose.
Yeah, like just as simple as like just getting, like there's a Japanese food that we like called onigiri, which is rice wrapped up in seaweed or nori, but then inside is whatever onigiri you had bought, whether it was like Sophie likes a seaweed one, so
I have kelp.
She has a kelp which is usually covered with like soy sauce and things like that. But there's that many different flavours. There's tuna with mayo, there's pickled plum, there's salmon, grilled salmon flakes.
Bonito flakes.
Yeah, bonito flakes with soy sauce. That's one that I've been eating mostly.
Another pro is how cheap everything is.
Yeah.
To me, I think it's the little things. So, for example, every single day our hotel people leave us water. Every single day.
Yeah, every time they do a quick clean of the room, where they'll change his towels and they'll do a quick clean of the bath and the toilet and whatever else.
And the amenities here are amazing.
Yeah.
And the fact that we've got an empty fridge and freezer, so we can put whatever we want in it. And we've got use of a microwave and laundry and all that lot.
But even like your amenities that you get within your room, you get like within the bathroom you've got shower caps, you've got body sponges, you've got bobbles, razors, toothbrush with toothpaste, and then there's even like Q-tips kind of thing. So yeah, they definitely look after you in Tokyo, I would definitely say.
It's very unique here.
They are definitely in the future.
Yeah.
Even though they are, time-wise, they are technology, they are customer service, they are manners.
I feel like every place is different here, which you'd expect, and it should be. But it's weird but amazing how you can be on one main road and it be, for example, Shibuya Crossing, say like 6 in the morning, there's no one else there, and then give it another few hours and it's completely crowded, So like when that's completely crowded, like the street behind, for example, will be really quiet and no one on it. And you won't believe that it's like the same place. So, and yeah, it's really unique here. And all the districts are really different.
You can tell which part of Tokyo is mostly used for tourists, because that's where you see majority of the English, as in like not English people but English words.
Yeah.
Just on signs, just on food, on menus. Like we only went into a small ramen place yesterday for something to eat, which, don't get me wrong, it was in a big touristy place, but it's only a small place. A lot of people went to McDonald's, and a lot of people would have gone to like a supermarket like Family Mart or 7-Eleven, but
Mossburger, May Dream and all that.
yeah, Mossburger, there's a restaurant called Made Dreaming, so they might have gone there. But we went into this ramen place, which was full when we got there, but then as soon as we got there, it emptied. Like people had finished with their meals and gone. But they gave us an English menu. They cater for vegans, which she was happy about. But even just in supermarkets, it's just easy to just find something that you want. I just now where we've gone to go and get some food, I walked up and I just said, "Can I have a spicy chicken?" And he says, "One." I went, "Yeah." That was it.
It's probably like to help communicate a lot. Say like seating, or like for example when we was at Disney and wanting to go on rides, or wanting to go into a restaurant, and or going up and down in the lift and stuff. Like it's great communicating with numbers, just using your hands. They do that a lot, and that's really helpful.
Also got interviewed today.
Yeah, a Japanese TV star came up to us and like with all these camera crew and was just asking us questions, literally like about the holiday in English to Japanese communication and stuff.
Yeah, he asked us if we were on holiday, and he asked us if we were how we were enjoying Japan and Tokyo itself, and what the language has been like in regards to like from English to Japanese. So how have we found it? Any things that we would like suggest, that kind of thing. And he only kept us for about 5 minutes into this morning, but that was before we we'd started doing what we wanted to do. So it was just as we walked into the centre of Shibuya near the crossings.
Yeah. Another pro is their language. I love their language. So that's another pro.
I've got to say the con. I've got that con, and I've got to say it.
What?
Change. Money.
Oh my God.
The money, like using money is fine, right? What? Using the money is fine. The difficulty is they have a 1 yen coin, a 5 yen coin, a 10 yen coin, a 50 yen coin, a 100 yen coin, 500 yen coin, and then the rest are notes. So 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. I think there is 100,000, but obviously you can't use them in most places. But you build up on a lot of 5, 10, 5 and 1 yen coins. Just put the camera right in my face.
Go on then, carry on with your rant.
No, because it's too close. But yeah, I think it's hard to try and manage your money, and hard to try and manage on what when you go up to buy something. If you're not 100% comfortable, most people will just pass them a note. So it's come up to 1,399 yen, and instead of just bringing out 1,000, let's say 400, just to make it easier, you just hand them a 2,000. If you've got no change, fair enough, but if you've got the change, it's I think that's just a problem because you build up and it's so easy to build up on change.
But your change then goes to gacha or vending machines.
Only your hundreds will go to gachas. Vending machines will take tens.
But still, they're pros as well.
Train stations do not take 1 yen or 5 yen coins, so that was a problem. So I've just got a build up of 1 yen coins.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which I think I've got about 50 odd of them now. But the thing is, they're hardly worth anything in UK pence and pounds. I think one yen is something like 0.007 pence. So it's 100 yen is about, I think it's about 70 pence. So it's weird.
Another pro is that their Disney here is much better
than Paris.
Than anywhere. I mean the store.
Oh, the Disney stores. Disney stores are fantastic.
They're amazing because mostly in our Disney stores there's just like teddies. Mostly it's like teddies or catering for children. To be honest, I didn't see that it was, because usually in ours in England, our Disney stores, they're mostly like clothes for children, aren't they?
Yeah, they're usually like princess like outfits for like children or...
But most of the clothes that I noticed in the Disney stores here were for adults.
You had t-shirts, you had your jumpers, but then you had like ornaments for adults and Christmas tree ornaments, that kind of thing. There were a load of cutlery.
Collection stuff as well. Yeah.
There were Halloween collections. There's a load of cutlery. They have a section
Bags.
which is just for like jewellery as well. Rings, earrings, and like your necklaces and things like that. So
yeah, they're Disney stores. And cosmetics, like
face masks.
We don't have any of that, and they do, and that was amazing as well.
Yeah, face masks, creams, lipsticks, body sprays, all that. They just had a huge selection of it. They had like, you have your typical like loads of teddies,
but not that many compared to ours. Although the ones that they were still unique, like ones that we probably don't have in England.
Because ones that you have in England are usually Mickey, Minnie, Simba, Stitch. You might see the odd Frozen, Elsa or Anna, whichever one.
Like
Olaf.
I saw a purple Pascal.
Yeah.
And traditional Mickey. And Miko from Pocahontas. And stuff like that you never usually see.
And you see Chip. And you just see all these different ones which you didn't expect.
So yeah, Disney stores are better here as well. So I'll miss them. And this video is up to half an hour of us talking.
It's supposed to be a quick video, she said. Quick video, but...
So yeah, I'll leave you
28 minutes and 35
I'll leave
seconds.
you with the Disney Pro. Bye.